Hi everyone, this is Amy. Welcome to my channel. The ISU Grand Prix of Figure Skating Series will kick off with Skate America at the Skating Club of Boston on October 21st. What is the Grand Prix and why should you care? Back in the 90s, something happened. Let's call it drama.
An assailant clubbed Nancy Kerrigan on the leg. The attack plunged Kerrigan's Olympic dreams into doubt and focused suspicion on rival skater Tanya Harding. The story lives on in our national memory.
This drama sparked more interest in figure skating. Of course, the television networks wanted to get in on this action by producing made-for-TV professional skating events. But traditional competitions were neglected from this television coverage. So the skating governing bodies from the United States, Canada, Germany, France, and Japan decided to plan their events as a series with cooperative marketing of the television rights in those countries, with prize money funded by the sale of those television rights. International competitions such as Skate America have been held for many, many years. In fact, the first Skate America, which at the time was called Norton Skate, was held in 1979 in Lake Placid. It was actually the test event for the 1980 Winter Olympics. So this idea wasn't entirely new. What was new was incorporating separate competitions into a series. So in the 1995 to 1996 skating season, the ISU Champions Series came to be. In 1998 to 1999, the series was renamed the ISU Grand Prix of Figure Skating. The Grand Prix was initially comprised of 5 events held in the United States, Canada, Japan, Germany, and France. Then the Cup of Russia was added in 1996, which increased the number of events from 5 to 6. Then in 2003, the event in Germany was discontinued. It was replaced with one in China. I believe this is one of those because money things where the ISU negotiated a more favorable television contract in China. Outside of the Olympics and the World Championships, the Grand Prix events have become the most important in figure skating. Following the success of the Grand Prix in 1997, the ISU created a similar series of developmental events for junior age eligible skaters. This was initially known as the ISU Junior Series. It's now called the ISU Junior Grand Prix. That season begins before the senior level one does. Today, the Grand Prix series consists of 6 international senior invitational events and the ISU Grand Prix of Figure Skating Final. The skaters are seeded and invited to the 6 Grand Prix of Figure Skating events based on the results of previous ISU World Figure Skating Championships. Competitors collect points in their Grand Prix events to qualify for the ISU Grand Prix of Figure Skating Final. Only the top 6 skaters/couples in each discipline can be eligible for the final. Okay, so that's the history. Now let's talk about what's going on this year. Once again, there's drama.
Russian and Belarusian skaters are still not competing because of Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Skaters were initially banned last spring, and the ISU has since extended that motion until further notice.
That means that Russia is not part of the Grand Prix this season. In addition, due to the ongoing war in the Ukraine and the COVID-19 restrictions, the Cup of China will not be held this season. For the 2022 to 2023 season, 6 events of the Grand Prix of Figure Skating are Skate America, Skate Canada, Grand Prix de France, the MK John Wilson Trophy, the NHK Trophy, Grand Prix ESPU, and of course the ISU Grand Prix of Figure Skating Final, which will take place in Torino, Italy from December 8th to December 11th. So how are skaters selected to participate? For this season, 2022 to 2023, skaters have been selected and invited to the 6 Grand Prix of Figure Skating events based on the ISU World Figure Skating Championships 2022. Skaters and couples that placed in 1 to 6 in each of the 4 categories are seeded and assigned 2 events. There's a pretty complex rules document of what happens if there's any vacancies. I'm going to post a link to that in the description down below because if I were to explain all of it, it would get super boring. Who is competing skating at the first Grand Prix, Skate America. For the US, in women, Amber Glenn, Gracie Gold, Isabeau Levito. She's a Jersey native just like me. In men, Liam Kapikis, Ilya Malin, Din Tran. For pairs, Alexa Knierim and Brandon Fraser. Maria and Evan Mokov, Valentina Plazas, and Maximiliano Fernandez. In ice dance, Madison Chalk and Evan Bates, Caitlin Hawaik, Jean-Luc Baker, Lorraine McNamara, and Anton Spiridonov. International athletes are as follows. Skate America will air on NBC, USA, E, and stream on Peacock. Team USA assignments for other 2022 ISU Grand Prix of Figure Skating Series are So tell me, will you be watching? Who are your favorites? Leave me a comment down below and let me know. I will continue to post videos every week. You really don't want to miss one of them. So be sure to subscribe and ring that bell so that you're always notified whenever I post a new video. And remember to always like the videos that I put out because that'll help other people find the video. This is Aimee. Thank you for watching. Happy skating. I will see you real soon. Bye.